Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I remain your able self, Comrade Bali Joseph, the National Coordinator for Niger Delta Youth Council, the convener, Coalition Against Abandoned Project, CAP. We are here today live in Ovia, Ugobazwa to be precise. We are here to bring to you a shocking revelation. Before me is a project, and the project title is Construction of a CBT Center at Ugobazwa. The client is Ovia Southwest Local Government, and the contractor is Amugumi Nigeria Limited. It may interest you to know that this project was awarded in 2019 for a whooping sum of 17.9 million naira, approximately 18 million naira. It's been over 2 years now since the project has been awarded, and from information reaching us that this project, the contract sum involved has been totally expended. Not just expended, even because this project was very key to us as a people, key to companies around this vicinity. So many of them decided to support this project. I can remember vividly when Oye River Estate donated the sum of 2 million plus so that this CBT center could be delivered in due time for our students, our youth, our young people who are about to get admission into university, which the main requirement is a JAMB. They must have JAMB results, and for you to write your JAMB result now, you have to go through the computer-based test, and that was the essence why this building, or this project rather, was bettered. But for all indication, it's obvious that the purpose of the project has been defeated, because from all indications, the sum of money that was expended on this project is a waste, and it's obvious that the contractor has absconded with the huge sum of money, even though the project sum was very, very huge, considering the kind of project they had to embark on. You will follow me so that we'll go into the building, and you will see a building that is expended 17.9 million naira for, including donations from multinationals like Oye River Estate, Okomu Oye Nigeria Limited, Jojo Rocks, and so many other to mention. This project, mind you, is not bigger than a 3-bedroom bungalow, which they have expended over 18 million. They also did a contract extension, from what we are aware. They did a contract extension of this same project of another 18 million, making it over 30 million. And yet the project has not been completed. You can look at the ceilings. There's nothing to be done. The POP is stopped at halfway. There's nothing to write home about this project. As you can see, there's nothing happening here. The administration is over, but our people are now left to suffer. The high-handedness of corrupt politicians, you can see. This is a project that almost 32 million has been expended. You can see there is nothing to write about this project. For just the building, mind you, it's just the building. So if they want to now put other facilities, maybe this thing will cost them over 200 million. So you can see for yourself, Edo people, of years of diaspora, you can see the high-handedness of politicians. You can see man seeing humanity to man. Our children from Ovia now, we have to travel to Benin. This was something that would have been done by the immediate past administration to put smile, to put relief on the faces of our young people aspiring to go to school. This is what is left. You can see nothing. This is an empty classroom. They've completed the floors are here. It's yet to be done. You can see for yourself. You can see the contractor obviously at left side having expended over 18 million. The contract extension of another 18 million. With you can go up, you can video everywhere. Go video the up so that the world can see where we are and the level of job that has been done. So that Ovia people, Edo people will be the judge. You can look at it. Look at it. You can look at it. This is the building. Over 18 million have been expended for this building. And we wonder why this contract is still yet to be completed. Once the contractor is no longer in sight, it means the project has obviously been abandoned because the contractor has left side. For months, we've been observing, telling our people who are based in Ovia, in Gobazoa, to give us information if the contractor will come to site. For months now, this contract has been left like this, and it is obvious, it is crystal clear that this contract has been awarded, has been abandoned, and the money involved has been expended. And if it has been expended and the contract is still like this, it is obvious that there is a high level of corruption that has been involved, there is a high level of fraud that has been involved, and this project automatically has now been abandoned. And for us, as a coalition, we want to make sure that we will continue to give justice to our people, we will continue to get value for money, we will continue to torment corrupt politicians, and our duty is to make sure that no project is abandoned. We will continue to go after them, we will continue to expose them, we will continue to disgrace them. For us as a people, we have nothing against any politicians. When you are doing well, we will appraise you, and when you are doing wrongly, we will shame you, so that it will be a deterrent for all those who will want to toe that line of disgrace, that line of stealing, that line of misappropriation, that line of incompetence of leadership. We will continue to expose them, we will continue to disgrace them. As you can see, this is what they have used, over 18 million, with another extension of almost 18 million, which is about 32 million, in accordance or in with not minding the fact that multinationals who are based in Ovia Southwest also passionately contributed huge sum of money. Like I said before, Oye River Estate contributed the sum of 2 million plus to support this same project that we have seen that has been abandoned. How would they feel? How would the company feel? Next time when the chairman comes that he wants to do a project, they will not want to support, because they will feel that if they also support, the money will enter voicemail, just like this project has entered voicemail. And it is now the people that will suffer, the people are at loss, the people are always in the receiving end. But by the special grace of God, we will make sure as a coalition that the contractor, whoever is handling this project, Amogomi Nigeria Limited, must come back to site. He must come back to site to finish this project, because we are going to take this matter further from here. We are going to involve every relevant law enforcement agent. We're also going to involve the government of the day, so that we must have value for money, and our people will never ever again be a shortchange for mediocres. Thank you, and God bless.